Hi guys, Jay, the Highland Gamer here with walkthroughs, gameplays and tips from the biggest and latest games. And today's update will be going over the latest updates in Horizon Zero Dawn. So, there has been two very recent updates released for Horizon Zero Dawn. The first was released on the 21st of March, and this patch was called 1.10. One of the improvements added was that you can now press and hold X to purchase multiple items instead of having to repeatedly press it over and over, which I guess in the long run will save you a bit of time. Also, some of the resources you collect from the machines now give you more shards in return when selling them to a merchant. So it's basically making your resources a little bit more valuable and therefore a little bit easier to play through the game. You also now have the option to invert the X-axis in the control settings menu, which might favour some players' playing style as well. And the update also involved several general fixes and several glitches as well, one of which was the bandit camps in the game were also causing games to crash. In one case, when you managed to untie the prisoners after the last bandit had died, the game would just simply crash and therefore not allow you to finish the mission, making you have to start it all over again. Okay, now for the second update, patch 1.11, which was released on the 22nd of March. This patch has fixed one of the issues that occurred from making the last update 1.10. And this issue was when buying an outfit or weapon you already owned, the game would simply crash. Now, the reason you may use two of the exact same weapons would be to use separate modifications for each one. So, on one you would have a handling mod and a fire mod, and then on the other you would have a freeze modification and a tear modification. Now, this just simply stops you having to constantly go into the menu, pausing the game to then change the mod on your weapon every time you come across a different machine in the game. So, that's a good tip for you guys playing through the campaign, or even if you finished the game and are now on your side quests, buy two of the same weapons and simply equip different mods to each one. This will make sure you have the right modification to take down any enemy you come across in the game, and it will be saving you a lot of time along the way. Now, both of these updates are 248.8 megabyte in size, and I'll also leave a link down below to some of the other less noticeable changes made, just in case some of you guys are interested. So guys, that's going to leave it for today's video. For anything more on Horizon Zero Dawn, be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. The next walkthrough on the channel will be Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'll also be doing some tips and advice videos on that game as well. So as always guys, stay tuned and stay